Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Eclipse Roblox, so we're back here again with another airline review.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Today we are going to be reviewing Rocky Mountain Airways at the Yellowstone Regional Airport. So right off the bat, this is leaving a pretty good impression on me. This is a pretty unique designed airport, and I do like the layout and the exterior of this airport. The floor is a little bit glitchy, but you know, not really a major issue. The scenery could get a little bit of improvement, but the exterior of the airport itself is really nice. Don't forget, if you guys do enjoy the content that I'm pushing out, please like and hit the subscribe button and become part of the notification gang, you know what I'm saying. Now without further ado, let's continue the airline review. This interior is also really nice and really detailed. We have more self-check-in machines over here. They work, but since they decided to upgrade me, I don't have to go through all of this, but this is still a pretty nice self-check-in machine. And we're gonna go through security real quick. You guys know in real life, we go to like the supermarket or something, they usually have this machine and you stand in front of it and it scans you and your temperature to see if you're sick. This is actually pretty neat. Here's the security checkpoint. I think it's automated because even though it doesn't stop you or anything, it does turn red and green, and I highly encourage every airline to use a self-automated security system. I guess this is what I would like to call the main section at the airport. Right here we have juice blocks. I'm pretty sure you could get yourself a drink or something if you click on this. Yo, the AirPods actually work. Like, it shows the model and you can actually play music, but I'm not gonna play any just to avoid copyright issues. We also have gummy bears over here. I love gummy bears, bro. Here's the Long Peaks Lounge. I could actually go in and review the lounge because they decided to upgrade me, so let's go check it out real quick. Here's the lounge. Even though it's a small lounge, I'll say it's pretty well made, especially the ceiling. Like, this is pretty neat. The furniture set here is actually pretty nice, and I like these like tall chairs and these tall seats. We also have a buffet over here, and I'm pretty sure we could just grab whatever we want. These food models from the buffet ain't bad, but they are pretty common, so I'm not gonna talk about them too much because you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them at least once. My inventory is already full. I'm gonna have to start putting some things away. We also have a lounge attendant over here, and I think he's gonna serve people. So let's just line up real quick.
2 hours later.
Hey, yo, they're serving caviar on this flight, bro. Damn. Yo, I just got my menu and it's really well designed. Yo, they're being hella respectful. This dude's apologizing for apparently typing slow. My guy, don't worry. You probably type faster than I do. Yo, they're boarding now, but I'm still here in the lounge. I ain't going until I get my burger. While we're waiting for the burger, I might as well review this airport and give it a rating. I'll give this airport an 8 out of 10. The reasoning behind this is that the exterior, I really love the exterior design, and the interior is just as well made, especially the furniture sets. The furniture set that they have here is top notch. And overall, not really much I could complain about the exterior, but the interior I feel like I could get a little bit of a polishing, round up some objects, and basically finish the stores. If you do all of that, I'll possibly give it a 9 or even a 10 out of 10. This airport is still really well made and they did a phenomenal job on it. And right now we'll begin boarding. This air stairs is unique. And here's their plane. I'm pretty sure we're using the A320. Yup, it's stated up here that we're going to be using it. So here it is, and I think we get to sit up here. I'm gonna choose one of the seats near the back of this section. Actually, before I sit down, I'm gonna go review the rest of the plane real quick. These economy seats, I really do approve of them, and I wonder where they got it from. If they made it or did they buy it from a tech group, because these seats are low-key heat. And here we have the business or first class seats, and these seats are also really nice, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them somewhere else. But not gonna lie, I love these EC seats, and I think that they're better than the upgraded classes seats that they have here. Still very nice seats regardless though, and we're gonna move up to the investor class seats, and here it is. These seats are also really nice. Overall, the interior I feel like is pretty decent. The seats are really well made, but the actual cabin itself is not really the best I've seen in Rogue Aviation, but it's definitely not the worst. The livery design on this, I feel like, I don't know if this airline is a real airline in real life, like Rocky Mountain Airways. I'm gonna have to search that up later, but at the moment, I don't know. But the livery design isn't half bad at all. It actually seems realistic, and it seems like an airline in real life will actually use this type of livery design. The only issue I have with this livery design is that it's kind of pixelated, like especially the font over here, as you guys can see. The livery design does get a bit lacking when you hit the center hole / the end of the plane, but other than that, it's a pretty nice livery design. Overall, I think I'll give this plane like a 7 out of 10. I feel like it gets like it basically fits all the requirement. It gets its job done, you know. Delivery design is basic, but it gets the job done. The interior, the seats are amazing, especially those economy seats. Yo, I didn't even look at the burger that I got from the lounge just because I was rushing the board, but here's the burger. This is actually an amazing food model. God damn, holy shit. The fries look just alright, but as stupid as this sounds, I feel like the tray was the highlight of this food model. Like, not the highlight, but like, it caught me off guard. Because most airlines, when it comes to serving food, they'll have amazing food models, like the burger, or like the rice looks good. But the issue is that it comes on like a shitty tray, a plastic one, and it just throws off the vibe completely. I felt like a good example would be kind of like this. Like, the food model itself, the burger and the fries, are definitely not the best in Royal Aviation. They're kind of simple and plain. But if you add in the tray and the overall aesthetic, it makes it feel much better and it gives off a better vibe. I don't know what these two little things are. I'm pretty sure those are sauces like ketchup and I guess barbecue sauce, but it doesn't look like it. According to someone in the chat, they're playing custom audio. Unfortunately, in most of my airline reviews, I never turn on the audio. Reasoning why is that there's two reasons. One, the obvious is copyright. YouTube doesn't like me. And number two, as sometimes the engine sound is way too loud and it just completely drowns me out. And we took off. That was actually a pretty nice takeoff and the climb rate was not bad at all. It was kind of realistic. In some airlines, man, we'd be climbing like 90 degrees at like 10 miles per hour. I just got a private message and I think I get to order my food now, so I'm gonna just look at the menu again. As stated previously when I was at the lounge, pretty nice menu that they have here, especially for the GUI. They actually have a pretty nice range of options from your main courses to your starters and drinks. All they're missing is a dessert and this menu will be perfect. I also like how they give a short description of each item like chicken legs and carrot soup. I decided to order some salmon and mac and cheese as my starter, and I decided to order a lemonade, I think. Since we're waiting for our food, we're just gonna check out the IFE real quick. Before we even start reviewing the IFE, I'm gonna just say that it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but I do like the unique design choice that they have here. It's kind of like comedy, if you say it that way, I guess. Like, you have a picture of a beaver. I don't know why I find it funny, but like, a lot of airlines have like a serious IFE, and here's Rocky Airways just having a beaver. So we're just gonna click on it real quick. Welcome aboard. Alright, let's see. You guys have seen this IFE plenty of times. It's a pretty common IFE within Royal Aviation. I'll just go through it real quick just so you guys can see. You guys have games, movies, basically all these options that you could do to entertain you during the flight. You can even play music and all. Overall, pretty nice IFE. I feel like it doesn't matter how many airlines use a certain model or something, because you know, if something's good, I feel like everyone should deserve to use it, of course. That's why I really don't take off points or complain about people buying from tech groups instead of making their own, because realistically, especially for smaller airlines, you just don't have the manpower to make everything yourself. So I think it's all fine to just buy stuff from tech groups, especially if they work really well, so you don't have to go through the troubles of making it yourself. Also, we're already about to land. This flight is going fast. I didn't even get to review the food yet, so I'm gonna just review the food real quick. Here's my salmon. Yo, this salmon look nice, bro. I probably like this more than the burger that I got. You have like mashed potatoes or grits with a little side salad and the salmon itself. And the salmon has a pretty nice decal. We also have lemon slices. Yo, this food model be looking lit. We also got our mac and cheese. Hey, yo. Bro, currently the food models, they're like, in my opinion, they're the highlight definitely at the moment. They be popping. Yo, I didn't even order this because dessert wasn't on the menu, but I got myself a lemon pie. This thing also looks good. And here's my lemonade. You have like a little lemon slice on top with ice cubes and a straw. Yo, the food models are amazing. If I had to give the food model a rating, I'll give them a 9 or 10 out of 10. Yo, they even got eating animation. Even though you're eating with your bare hand, it's still an animation, alright? At least they put in the effort. I was gonna give the food models a 9 out of 10 just because there wasn't food eating animation. Guess not. Boy, I'm giving the food here at this airline a 10 out of 10. They just are simply fantastic. They look good and they work well with the animations. Well done on the food model. Like, I did not expect such a decent food model set to be here. And we landed successfully. Like, it wasn't even that bumpy at all. It was a really smooth landing actually. It's also only been 30 minutes so far and we already landed, so that's a really amazing pace. And since we're gonna be on our way to our destination, I might as well give my reviews for this airline / my ratings. I'll give Rocky Mountain Airways a 8 out of 10. I feel like the airport was outstanding, especially the exterior and some of the interior. The lounge was amazing. And I feel like the plane itself wasn't the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst. Like, it could get some upgrades done to it, but you know, not really a large issue that I found, so that's also pretty great. The staff was really nice. Like, they were being hella polite with me, especially that person, the lounge attendant in the beginning of the video. My man was apologizing for typing slow. So the staff team is just simply outstanding. They're trained really well and they're really respectful to their passengers. Also, the food models. In my opinion, food models, highlight of this airline, bro. The food models were amazing. Not only were they good looking food models, they actually also had animations as well. Even though it wasn't the best animation because you eat with your hands, it's still an animation. And overall, I feel like this airline just deserves an 8 out of 10. Really nice job and really well done. Yeah, I think this will be the end of the flight review. Thank you guys for watching, especially if you watch until the very end. I really do appreciate the support. I guess we're gonna line up for a picture though. But as I was saying, I really do appreciate the support that you guys have been showing me recently. And like, words cannot express how grateful I am. As always, the link of this airline will be included down in the description below, so please check them out if you wish to do so. And until next time, this is your host Eclipse Roblox, and I'm out. Peace.